Hey guys, here is a 42-inch Fasco Charleston ceiling fan from July of 1987. This is a third generation model and it is in the white finish. Has a 1.5 foot down rod on it. And I actually picked this one up last week on Facebook. I drove kind of far to get this. I drove about an hour and a half to get it. But since this is only my second Fasco in my collection, and also because Fascos are not common at all where I live, I drove to get it. Came 100% completed. They come with the mounting bracket. I'm not using it for the video. Works pretty good too. Some of the blades are out of alignment, so it does have a wobble to it. And yeah, there's not too much else to say about it. I always like these though. Especially the later versions. I find them very interesting. They're kind of a mix of the newer style ball and socket 90s fans and also a mix of the original Fascos, because they still have that look to them. But I do prefer, and this is just a small thing that it doesn't bother me at all, but I just prefer a flat switch cap a little bit better. I'm not a big fan of these rounded ones that they came out with, but it's not a big deal. It's just something that I prefer. But anyways, it's still a cool fan, and I think I got it for free. So yeah, I did get it for free. I remember. So it was a really good deal. But I'll fire it up. Here's low. Now, something about the low speed, and some collectors probably don't agree with me on this, but I'm going to say it. I understand the aesthetic low is nice, and it does look very cool. But in reality, a person is not going to buy a fan for looks. They want a fan to move air. So I feel like having an effective low speed, which would be a little bit faster, would benefit this a little bit, but again, it's not a big deal. I just think the regular buyer of one of these would prefer a faster low speed, but nonetheless, it's not a big deal. And you may notice that I am back in the shed. It's not too hot today, so I figured I'd make a video in here. And you can probably see that there are a lot of motors around the setup, so it has been getting a little bit hard to hang fans and test them because I'm acquiring a fair amount of them. I'll have to be getting rid of some of these soon though, because the collection is getting very large. Medium, it's going to start to wobble a little bit. I believe this was installed in the original owner's sunroom, because in the picture it had a photo of this on the vaulted ceiling with a few skylights. Looked pretty interesting. And it's thrown out a good amount of air too. I always like these Fascos, but I know they're more popular down south, not so much in the Northeast. This is a model that I always wanted to get though. I always like the small Charlestons. High. It's kind of motor noise. Sounds kind of cool. It's blowing everything around too. You can see the drop light back there is even moving. It goes very fast too. You can definitely see the blades, how bent they are. That's kind of strange too, because the owner actually did take off the blades and packed it very nicely when they took it down and set it on the porch for me to pick up. So I'm not too sure how those actually got bent. Maybe something hit the fan at one point in its life, but again, it was high up, so I'm not sure if that would really happen. Also a very easy fan to spin down with this flywheel. And the date is up there. And information. Here's the mounting bracket too, just for you people that are curious. But anyway, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.